Hello everybody, this is Melee Beavers Reborn, here with another Pokemon XD Gale Darkness walkthrough episode. And today, we're going to be doing a couple battle CDs. Now, in the last episode you noticed that I could not do 5 CDs in one episode. Turns out these battles are getting a little longer than I'd expected. So we'll actually see how much we can do in one episode. But right now we're going to be doing CD number 26, which is indeed called a Slacking Pair. And real quick, let me see how you get that. Oh, you just gotta buy it from the Battle CD corner after you complete a couple of Battle CDs. Nothing that's really that bad. We're gonna be fighting Koki. That's like her druggy name, Koki. Get it? Koki, like Coke. Yeah, it's a drug. Okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes my jokes get out of line. But anyway, you have 2 Slackings, and they have a Kecleon, a Blissey, and a Dusclops. Oh, well, actually, you have 2 Slackings and an X-Cloud, but the X-Cloud is basically worthless. And the Slackings are actually basically worthless, because every 2 turns, they will protect. So switch out one of your Slackings with the X-Cloud, and have the other one use Double Edge on whichever Pokemon. It really doesn't matter, because it'll fail anyway. But the strategy of this is to work around the Slacking's Truant ability, which means they can only attack every 2 turns, and so they'll just like slack off. So Double Edge again and Roar. That's really not going to do anything because they actually can't do anything. But if you know what Roar does, which is switch out a Pokemon for a Pokemon that's already sorry. Okay, Roar switches out one Pokemon for another Pokemon, and so that's how you're gonna work around it. Switch out for the other Slacking, and have the X-Cloud Roar again, but it's gonna be worthless. Just saying that right now. See, you just gotta work around that ability because they're both gonna protect, and it's nothing you can do to stop it. So Roar will miss, but now your Slacking is ready to take out that Dusclops, so it's Shadow Ball, and then Roar again, but the Roar from now on is really just useless. X-Cloud has served his purpose. You're gonna insta-kill every Pokemon in here if you use the right moves. Kecleon and Blissey will go down with Double Edge. Dusclops obviously goes down with Shadow Ball. Don't worry if you're getting hit with Egg Bomb, because as you can see right there, it does not do at all any damage. Roar will fail. Let's switch out this Slacking because I think they're both going to protect. And I'm going to Roar again because we're trying to just trying to mess with some stuff. See, they're going to protect again. See. If you just kept out both Slackings and they both kept on attacking, the enemy would be able to protect on every turn that the Slackings would be able to attack. So Double Edge, whichever Pokemon you want to die first. I personally hate Kecleon, so they can go die right now. That was a lot of recoil. Ow. Ow. Okay, now that we got rid of Kecleon, really just gonna keep roaring again. Now that we're on turn 7, go ahead and just go ahead and try to Double Edge. But Slacking's gonna loaf around, and Roar's gonna be of no use. And on turn 8, use Double Edge, and you will take out Blissey. Wow, that's a lot of HP, and that's a lot of recoil. Ow. But CD number 26 has been defeated. That's actually pretty hard. And if you guys did that without this walkthrough, then kudos to you. You're awesome. So let's see what we get. Hopefully it's something interesting. I would appreciate that. Give me something, give me something, give me something, give me something. Ultra Ball, it's useless! It's useless! Alright, let's give it a try. Let's give number 27 a try. Big Bang Sorry. Survive the Self-Destruct is the name of the game. So, in CD number 27, how you get it is actually it was around the Fennec Mayor's home after you defeated one of the Hexagon brothers impersonating Just Eatin. And the concept of this one is obviously to survive the self-destruct. And you have a Hitmonlee and a Porygon 2, and they have a Dusclops and a Graveler. You have to do this in 2 turns. And I will tell you how to do this if you will pay attention. Pay attention, my friends. Pay attention. Now, how are you going to kill a Dusclops with Explosion? It cannot hit it. And how are your Pokemon going to stay alive? So what you're going to do is going to use Conversion 2 and then tackle Porygon 2 with Tackle, because I'll show you why. Conversion 2, whatever move hit it last, it will turn to a type that's strong against it. So Tackle is normal, so it'll either turn into Steel or Ground, depending on what it feels like. Conversion 2. Yeah, now it's the Rock type. So this turn, just try to hit Dusclops, and also you're going to want to use Foresight on Dusclops, because that allows it to get hit by Fight and normal moves. And that is how it's going to get killed by the Explosion. Psybeam is just going to ensure that it's going to get hit. It's going to have enough HP to die. And Self-Destruct, don't worry about your Hitmonlee. He'll die, but it's all for the sake of humanity, right? Porygon 2, barely surviving, but that's all we need, because he just killed his own Dusclops. Sorry, Hitmonlee, you were a help, but not anymore. Dusclops insta-killing himself, and we win, because he ensured his own defeat. Trying to use that self-destruct technique on me, it doesn't work like that. In your face. See you later. Well, that was CD number 27. Going pretty smoothly. So, alright. Let's see what kind of awesome items we're going to get. Hopefully they're awesome, I guess. Timer Ball. It's useless. I'm sorry. It's just useless. It's useless. Alright. Number 28. The Bomb Squad. How are we going to prevent the enemy's explosion? Well, I can tell you that as well. Well, to get CD number 28, it's also around Fennec City after you defeat one of the Hexagon brothers impersonating Justy. It's on the floor somewhere. Now, this fight, you have a Feraligatr and a Furret, and they have an Ariados, Xatu, Psyduck, and Electrode. Now, the concept of this is to prevent his Electrode from killing your Pokemon, because obviously if a Pokemon explodes, your Pokemon are going to die brutally. And since you only have 2 Pokemon, you do not have the luxury of changing another Pokemon. So, you have to use your opponent's ability against him. And I'll show you how. But what you're going to want to do is with Feraligatr, you're going to use Surf. And with Furret, you're going to want to use Helping Hand. Because you want to kill Ariados and Xatu around the exact same time. For a reason unknown right now. Xatu using Future Sight, of no importance as of right now. Surf's gonna hit both of their Pokemon right now. In this era of Pokemon, this Surf actually does not hit all 3 Pokemon, it only hits the 2 opposing Pokemon. In this era of Pokemon, they haven't figured out that Surf can hit all 3 Pokemon. I don't know why they changed it to that. Don't worry about your that Ariados kicking your butt, because actually all he's going to use is Fury Swipes for some reason. And I think all Xatu uses is Leer. Now, that could be bad if you keep using Fury Swipes. But we're going to kill him on the next turn, so no worries. No worries, mate. One more. I'm thinking I don't need a Helping Hand. I bet I could actually use this opportunity to deal a little extra damage to Electrode. Well, actually, let's use Helping Hand. Just one more time, because I noticed that Xatu actually had a little bit more HP, so I'm pretty sure the Surf might have not killed it. You always gotta be thinking ahead, I'm telling you. So one final Surf, you'll kill Xatu and Ariados at the same time. Now, if you just killed one Pokemon, that would be one of the biggest mistakes you could ever make in this battle CD. Because the first Pokemon he'll always throw out when you kill either Pokemon is Electrode, and he'll explode and kill you. Now, the reason why you gotta kill both Pokemon at the same time is so he'll also throw out that Psyduck. What that Psyduck does is his special ability is called Damp. And what that does is that prevents explosions. Pretty awesome, am I right? Pretty awesome. His own Pokemon stopped his own strategy. Oh, it's so brutal. So just lay the smack down on that Electrode. Roar, and I think he only knows explosion, so he's screwed. Because really he can't attack you. And his Psyduck is too weak to do any damage anyway. Let's deal some damage to that Psyduck. Swift should finish off that Electrode pretty well. See, obviously, you could have not outran that Electrode. He would have been too fast for you. Electrodes are naturally speedy, so you couldn't have killed the other Pokemon in the same turn they threw out Electrode, because he would have exploded and killed you, and you would have died. It would have been brutal. So, just listen to old Melee Movies, Reborn, aka Connor Sweeten, whatever. Just listen to me. I will lead you down the path of righteousness. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Not too bad. CD number 28 has been defeated. Pretty awesome. Alright, now that guy has died, it's really too bad. He was in a purple jumpsuit. People in purple jumpsuits are naturally prone to death. I don't know why. Let's see what we get. And we get a timer ball. Now that's pretty cool. They're worthless. They're worthless. Madcap Magikarps. Alright. Now this has to be one of my favorites. Splash is all any Magikarp does, and that's right. You're going to have to do this in 5 turns. Now, I know you're probably wondering how you're going to take out 3 Magikarps in 5 turns. And I'll tell you, you're going to one-hit KO them all. But if you'll notice, you have a Smeargle, a Spheal, a Poliwhirl, and they have 3 Magikarps. Now, pay attention to the levels of the Magikarps, because one-hit KO moves only work on Pokemon that you are stronger than or equal to in level. If they are higher level, you cannot use a one-hit KO. You cannot. Now, you might be tempted to actually use one-hit KOs without using Mind Reader. I do not recommend that, because luck just is not part of this game at all. So, with Smeargle, you're going to want to use Mind Reader on the lowest level, which is 48. Now, and you're also going to, you saw me switch out that Spheal for my Poliwhirl. Now, you don't have to worry about the Magikarps hurting you. So, Mind Reader, and that's going to ensure that your move will hit. And so, you're going to want to use Fissure on Magikarp, and with Poliwhirl, you're going to mimic Smeargle. What the heck? What did I do wrong? Oh, that's right. Poliwhirl does not actually know a one-hit KO move yet. He does know Mimic. He knows Mind Reader, but he just only knows Mimic. So once he uses Fissure, then you're going to use Mimic and steal his Fissure. Now, Smeargle is not done yet. He can't kill any Pokemon, but he can use Mind Reader on that level 49 Magikarp. And I'll tell you why in a little bit. Well, your Spheal is level 49, so he could technically KO that level 49 Magikarp, but he doesn't know Mind Reader. But something that Smeargle does know is Baton Pass, and if everybody knows what Baton Pass does, it'll keep that Mind Reader status, and it'll transfer it over to that Spheal. So with Smeargle, after we use Mind Reader, use Baton Pass, and with Poliwhirl, you're going to want to Mind Reader that level 50 Magikarp. And so now, next turn, both of these Magikarps are screwed. They're going to die. They're going to get one-hit code. Both of them are. nothing can save them at all. So with Baton Pass, we're going to switch out our Smeargle, who is now useless, to the Spheal. And so, now we are ready to do some one-hit KOing. And so we can only use it on ones that we are equal to in level. So just match the levels and one-hit KO away, my friends. And so really, all that's left to do is watch them die. Fissure, taking them down. And then Spheal is going to Sheer Cold that Magikarp that's level 49. And we are done with CD number 29. Freeze to death! See ya later, Magikarp. Now, it looks like I have just enough time to do one more Battle CD. So let's go ahead and do Battle CD number 30. Makes it really nice. But before we do that, we must see what we get for doing that. One hit KOing, what do we get? We get an elixir. Now that's actually helpful. Finally. Alright, so now let's do Battle CD number 33. No, 30. No! It's 30. Why did I say 33? It's 30. A Shedinja and Raticate combination. Now, your Pokemon, obviously, hence the title, it's a Shedinja and Raticate. And Ekiel over there has a Meditite and a Medicham. You have 4 turns to kill them. And notice that both the Meditite and Medicham have a Pekka Berry, so not really gonna work trying to Toxic them. Technically that would be a good strategy, but right now it's not gonna help. How do you get Battle CD number 30? Is you have to buy it from the Battle CD corner, which I already did, and that's why I'm doing it. So with Shedinja, you're gonna want to mimic Raticate. Raticate, you want to use Endeavor. And really what Endeavor does is it cuts the opponent's HP down to your HP. Now Shedinja can't learn it on its own, but if he uses Mimic, he will learn Endeavor. And Endeavor, since Shedinja only has 1 HP, he will cut the opponent's HP down to 1 HP. And so, use Endeavor on Meditite or Medicham, and with Raticate, just Toxic, because right now he's really useless after he used Endeavor. And the Toxic will get healed, but it's kind of worth it. Might as well. I think Meditite and Medicham, all they do really is buff themselves up with moves like that, Calm Mind and Meditate, whatever it is. So Shedinja will Endeavor, cut Meditite's HP all the way down to 1. And you'll notice that in the first turn they used Detect. They'll use that on the first and 4th turns. And so that's where one more attack will come into play. One final attack. How it's going to get through their Detect, you will have to see to believe it. And so this turn they're going to use Meditate after they used Calm Mind. Really not going to help them at all. You're wasting your time, I'm telling you, man. One more Endeavor will do the trick. And then for turn 4, I've got a little special surprise for them. Gonna go all kamikaze on their butts. So with Raticate, just use whatever move you feel like. And with Shedinja, you're gonna want to use Sandstorm. And so obviously they can't protect themselves from the Sandstorm. Neither can Shedinja, but that's really not the point. We're gonna kill both of them, sacrificing Shedinja, but we're gonna kill them in 4 turns, and that's how you do it. Yeah, you got defeated by a Sandstorm. It was all you, Shedinja. I couldn't have done it without you, bro. You're awesome. So, that's how it's done. Anyway, that was CD number 30. It was awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, if you guys like my videos, throw me a like, comment, subscribe. I'll definitely appreciate that. Go to the links in the description. They go to some awesome places. Continue thinking about what game you would like me to see do next. And also, farewell, my friends. I will see you later.